Good afternoon. I thought I might as well do a little live here as well, just in case there's any confusion. So, me live, why? I'm offering you an opportunity to try out my membership. So, if you fancy joining me, I have, as a gift from myself to you, and a reset. So think of it as a gift from yourself as well, to yourself, time every Monday to Friday. So starting tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. till 7, although you can just do the Qigong first half if you choose, or you can just do one day a week, or you can do the 5 days a week right through August, Monday to Friday, not the weekends, and separate from my class. So I'm still doing my morning 9 a.m. classes and the live stream on Wednesday. That's different. But to be part of this, you have to download Patreon, become a free member on Patreon, because that's where I will do the live stream. It's also where I do my classes if you want to do my classes, and then you can see the pay-as-you-go ones for that, for the live stream, and or any other posts that are put up for the free members. So for example, my energy report, which the £40 a month membership, all of that's included in there. But within the free membership, just for this month, so you get to see the classes, see the type of thing we did as a energy reboot. Back in 2022, I did this for 365 days with my members, and it really made a difference. So we'll be working through lymphatic massage, we will be doing energy work, we're doing energy routine, we'll be doing affirmations, and each day, the second half of that I mentioned, after that 20 minutes, 30 minutes of Qigong, I will guide through a meditation. I always pull a card. Depending on what comes through, I'll be sharing, but you can allocate that time, and I encourage people to do so, to do their chanting, to do their journaling, to do a practice that they want to reboot for 4 weeks of August. We will also be doing that little ditty with it, with the affirmations, and I normally weave in some energy work. So if that resonates with you and you think, yeah, I want to spend like every day getting up and moving my body, resetting my nervous system, grounding myself before I start my day, before I would have been rushing on the school run or going out to work, you can add your own exercise routine, or it can be after your exercise routine as you wind down, however you want to fit it into your practice. But it's about rebooting daily practices of connecting and moving and allowing and getting into a state where you don't get stressed. But also on a physical level, we will be moving the body. So we're working the fascia and the liquid of our body, our lymphatic system, our blood pumping. You shouldn't get too sweaty, but I mean, hence, because we'll be doing it early in the morning. But just like the 9 o'clock classes, which are separate, Qigong isn't like a HIIT session. We can do that. We can do you can add strength training into it, and it does work through the body and the bone. But it's different. So I say, download the free app. You've got nothing to lose other than like having to take the app off if at the end of the 4 weeks you think that's not for me. That's fine. I will invite you to join my membership at the end and stay, and all of the 20 hours which I'm gifting, that 20 hours, about £200 worth, for free, will go into the membership, which so all of those, you have to it's to keep you accountable, so you've got some skin in the game of time and thinking, right, I need to do that. You don't have to do all 5 days if you don't want to, if that's too much for you, but if you want to use this as a reset to get up and get moving. So I wanted to do this, come about that I wanted to get back into this with a few of my members. We were discussing this, and when I did the squat challenge in August, that was to raise money for charity. This is to raise awareness in Qigong, awareness in our nervous system. And because energetically, I go into this more in depth in my report, which is available for you to buy if you want to get into that. That's separate, but it's a very physical month this month. So by utilising and embodying this with our body, this will help things. It will ease and create flow within the body, so that the emotional field and the mental field will be able to stand that. Or said in another way, you'll be getting out of your head, getting into the heart, as I like to say, and embodying these energies that are coming in, and that help you to reset the nervous system on a daily. And just purely joining me for that reason, I believe, is something that if I had known that years ago, it's the biggest thing that's helped me in my life. So that's my gift to you guys. So on a practical note, if you are joining us tomorrow, the live's already up. I've sent out an email for my email list. If you go to the links, there's an events on, I think I've put on Facebook as well, but you literally have to go to my Patreon. There's already a scheduled live for 6:30 tomorrow morning, and that's separate from the 9 o'clock class. If you want to come to 9 o'clock, that's fine. But just you download the app so that you're already there, and it will go live instantly at 6:30, and I will see you in the morning. So, and thank you for those that are joining me.